SMS Group. Iron manufacturing has always been the backbone of German economy. In the year 1939, Siemens Signa had its humble beginnings. After years of functioning, company's first merger was with the Schulman in 1973. From 1974 onwards, Heinrich Weiss developed the company into SMS Group by multiple buyouts and strategic investments in subsidiary companies across the globe. Siemens started off as a casting and rolling company. Major turn-off events happened in the year 1999 with the merger of Mannesmann-Demag Metallurgy. With Demag in the house, Siemens entered into a steel making and forging, which opened a new dimension for the company altogether. Today, SM is known worldwide for its innovative solutions and have many branches in India. Steel making. Production starts with the input of iron ore, coal and limestone. The delivery of ore takes place. The coal is grounded and blown into the furnace at 1100 degrees, thus converted to coke. Various sizes of coke, iron ore and limestone are blended together by a process called sintering. The mixture is cooled and crushed. Thus the sinter, lump coke and limestone is taken via conveyor belts to the blast furnace. After the mixture is dumped into the blast furnace, the reduction of ore takes place. To sustain this endothermic reaction, extra coke and superheated air is added to the furnace. The sinter, coke and limestone are now converted into liquid iron and slag. The liquid pig iron is collected and desulfurized. The liquid pig iron is then put into a converter and oxygen is blown to oxidize the carbon. Scrap metal pieces are added as a coolant. Then the tapping of crude steel takes place. The liquid steel then gets transported via ladders. The refinement of chemical composition happens in ladle furnace or RHD gasser. And the steel now is ready for casting. Casting. The casting sequence starts with a liquid steel tapped into molds where a shell is formed. The secondary cooling system cools down the slab further until they fully solidify. A secondary cooling system is precisely aligned with the slab width and ensures top-class steel grades. Slabs are cut precisely and marked each time. Exact slabs of required thickness and width are produced continuously. SMS casters and DSC cooling systems ensure continuous production of high-grade steel slabs. Then the slabs get transported for rolling. Rolling. The rolling process of steel strips is another product segment that SMS specializes in. First, the steel slab is passed under a slab resizing press which allows the strips of various widths to be produced from a single slab width. Pressure rolling mills or roughing stands compress the slabs depending on the type of strip required. The slab then passes through thermal hood segment that keeps the slabs from cooling down. The shearing mechanism chops off the strip from the head and the tail end of the strip. Descaling again takes place before the finishing mills. The finishing mill consists of 7 units that apply variable pressure depending upon the desired product. Thereafter coils the strips in the down coiler. The hot strip then passes under a cooling system and the strip roller rolls them down gently and efficiently. SMS strip mills and its technology ensure constant high-grade steel strips each time. Thus giving their clients an upper hand in the steel making process. With a flat corporate hierarchy and 140 years of strong history, SMS Group is growing every year, achieving great heights by providing quality output.